So at this moment, will it do the summation of this num1 and num5? Yes, and output is given over here, 100 plus 80, 180, right? Yes. In same cases, you need to do the addition of which one? Num1 and num3. How you are going to do? You are going to write like this num1 and num3. In the message, you will be printing the same num1 and num3. And in the addition num1, num3 it happened, right? Now, given the same over here, say 130 printed, right? So, if you are able to observe over here, we are having this much variable. We are performing the same task. The same line is getting repeated it at everywhere or not? Yes. So, suppose if you will have 20 or more than 20 variables, and after applying permutations and combinations, number of test cases will have more than 100 or not? Yes. In that case, writing uh, for that 100 cases summation, will you write this statement again and again, and again and again, again and again? And accordingly, will you be changing their name, value, variables, and like that? Then after you will be printing it. Didn't you think that this is very hectic? Even though you can perform it, but for the performing same kind of task, you are writing the code in the repeated manner. Only variables value you are changing. That's it. So it will take more time to write the code. Yes. After writing the more code, how much code you will have, that much memory it required or not? Yes. So memory wise, it will take more size. Number of line will get increased into your program. If somewhere you will have any kind of exception or error will come during the runtime or compile time, finding them and fixing them will be difficult for you or not? Yes. Why it will be difficult for you? Reason being, since you are using IDE, whenever you will do any mistake at the same moment, it will be giving you an error. But once you will write in this any notepad and any text editor, even though you write anything, either movie name, video name, audio name, or any song name or any name, that will not going to give you any exception. It will give you exception only in the runtime when you will use either any notepad or text file to write your program. So at this moment, when you will write this program into your text editor file, will you get it whatever the wrong you have done at the time of writing? No. When you will go to execute or compile it, that time you will get issue. Then finding those issue into your text file, you will have to scan or read each line. After writing, you will have to check very seriously with focus whether okay, movie name was this one. Instead of writing instead of writing Shiva, you wrote Shivaratri. Something got something got changed, but how you when you will get to know when you will scan complete code. So checking, looking, reading, and then correcting, then saving, then compiling. Isn't you think that this is a very time consuming and very complex task? Yes. So, is there any solution for this? Yes, we are having solution for this. What is solution for this? Is when we need to do the same task, instead of writing the code again and again, in the control statement, we have seen iterative statement. Whenever we need to print the same statement again and again, we are using iterative statement. But that is the concept or a feature of that iterative statement or control statement. We are not going to do that one. We are going to use or learn over here which one method concept or method features or method technology in this. What is the main use of that method? So that method has given us the facility, whatever the program, if you are doing, trying to achieve in the repeated manner, means you are trying to do the summations of two numbers by giving different input. For that, you are writing different number of lines of code, and then you are executing. Instead of that, you do one thing, create one simple method. Inside that, you write only one code which are sufficient to do the summation, and then you call me in number of time by giving that value. Accordingly, I will be performing the same task. Means whenever you need me, call me, I will be available. How? Whenever we need to print, we are calling this print method or not? Yes. Similarly, whenever you define one method, that method is what? Any method, summation method, and method name we have to give meaningful. You define that one, give me the body. Whenever you need to do the sum now of two number, just you call me with that number. I will be coming at you, but with solution. I will be giving you solutions also, isn't it? So this is called as what? Methods. And method is what? A block of code used to perform predefined tasks, having two types: user defined or user defined or system defined. System defined we have seen, user defined we are going to learn. In that case of user defined, we are having four types: method without parameter, method with parameter, method without return value, method with return value. Isn't it clear? So the same things which we are performing over here will, this is the problem over here, right? Will do, will give the solution for it. Where? Method solution, method problem solution. Where? Program code solution using methods. How we are going to do it? See over here, we are having main, right? Main. Inside this, what we need to do? We need to, yes, done, right? Instead of calling all these again and again, we'll remove it. Whenever we need to do summation, only one line we need to write. That line is what? To call that method. Clear? Yes. How we are going to define what is the syntax of that method? That syntax of that method, let me tell you the structure or syntax. Syntax or a structure of method. What is that structure? Method will have what? Access modifier. What is access modifier? Don't worry about this. Return type. What type of value it will get returned? Then method name, then parenthesis, then open curly braces, close curly braces, and this is what? Method body. Method body. Is it clear? Access modifier, return type, method name, and method followed by this one: parenthesis, open parenthesis, and close parenthesis. This is what? Opening of the method, and this is what? Closing of that method, and this is what? Method body. Is it this clear? Yes. Now come here. At this moment, what, instead of calling this +1 +2, will directly will comment it. Here we'll call what? Add to int num. That's it. Inside this, will pass value. This is what? Method with parameter num1, num2. This is what? Method with parameter. And that method, that is the declaration only. This is what? Method call. Method call. Method, it is not a method. Method call. But method call, so method we need to define it, right? Where? Public static, then void, then what? Add to int num. Here int n1, int n2. We'll have to call. After calling, tell me how it is working. It's working based on which one? Let me make it comment. Make it comment. It is working how? You are passing over here. You are calling this. This is the method. This is method call actually. So this way we are calling. So where is that method which we are calling? Suppose I am here. If you will call me, then only I will give you the response. But I am available somewhere or not? Yes. So I am calling to add two int number. But This method must have to be available, then only we can call, right? So this method is available here. How it is calling? This is the method name call by passing the values to num1, num2. Means num1 100, num2 20. With value it is passing. You are the bowler and a ball is in my hand. Until and unless I will forward the ball towards you, how can you be do bowling? Start bowling, right? You can't do, right? Means you want to you want me to do the summation of two number, but before doing the summation you must have to give me that value or not. Yes, if you won't give, can I do the summation? No, I can't do, right? So that value you are passing over here, suppose you are passing, then definitely at my end I will have to keep some container where I can keep this value or not. Yes, so what type of value? This one integer, so n1. This one is what? Num2 integer. So num2. Num1 value will get passed or copied into the n1. Num2 value will passed or copied to the n2. And remember, this is what formal or temporary variable. It will destroyed. It will destroy after after method call over. Method call over. What is the meaning? Once the calling of this method will get over, this value will get destroyed. This one will get destroyed. This will be available, num1, num2, but this will get destroyed. Means that is the reason it is called as formal or temporary. It will get created whenever you will call. Once call will go, it will go. Clear? Now, sum of sum of which one? Sum of n1 and n2 equal to which one? N1 plus N2. N1 plus N2. Clear? Will it be printing this one? Yes, it will be printing. Execute it. You got the output or not? Yes, you got the output. Clear? Num1, num2. Suppose you want to do addition of which one? Num1 and num5. Then just simply you call me. Call me and give me the value num1 and num5. It will be printing that num1 and num5 also. So two time call, two time it will get printed. Got printed or not? Yes. Getting my point? So let me remove it. Let me make it clear. Okay. Now num3, num1 and num3. Let me call it num1, num3 here and here also. Then at this moment, which one? Num1, num3. Num1, num3. At this moment, num3, num3, num2, num3, num2. This one num4, num3, num4, num3. Clear? Whenever you will call, that method will get executed and that will give you the output. See? So code complexity got minimized. Yes. And only one code is responsible to perform all this. So this is nothing but what? Method. Is that clear? Yes. Method with argument. Method with argument or with parameter. Method without parameter. Method without parameter. Print info. without parameter. See, print info. So without parameter, is it providing any parameter? No, any value, nothing. This is the access modifier. This is this is what return type, and this is also what you can non-access modifier you can say, and this is return type, and this is what method name. This is what parenthesis. This is the opening of the method, closing of the method, and method body. One time I am calling, see, it will execute and it will run. As many times you will call, that many times it will print. Clear? This is what method without parameter. Am I passing any value? No. So method without parameter. Hey, you are at PCS, and method without parameter got called without parameter. Isn't it clear? Clear. So method with parameter, method without parameter, method with return type, method without return type. So method, method without, method with return type. Method with return type means what? It will be returning some value. Method will be returning some value. How? Int num1 equal to 10, num2 equal to 10, num3 equal to 454. I'm calling num, add num. I'm passing over here num1, num2. I'm passing over here which one? Now it will be returning the value. How it is going to return? Before that, let me take it into one variable, result or sum equal to, clear? So this sum, same value we can assign it at everywhere. Yes, sum, sum, yes. Then sum, yes. Create. It will be passing some value. Sum equal to add this one, not this one. We remove this. Call this one. Control C, Control V. Now you are able to see second method, second time call, third time call, and fourth time method call. Instead of this one, we can do copy paste, come down, paste it over here, and remove this one. Initialize it with 0. Initialize it with 0. That's it. At this moment, num1, num2, num1, num4, num3, num3, num2, num2, num2. It will do the summation. After doing summation, will return or not? Yes. How it will return? Return num1 plus num2. After returning means what? Returning means whatever the operation you will perform, after performing operation, just this value you have to return. Suppose you are doing ball, means you are the bowler, you have bowled, and batsman has hit your ball and that ball came at my hand. Now ball is available at my side. Until and unless I will forward this ball to you, can you do the bowling? No, right? Similarly, method call happen addition. You ask me to do the summation. I have done the summation. Until and unless I will forward this result to you, how you will have that summation result? No, right? So after summation, I am forwarding this result. Either I can print over here, means I will not forwarding you, but instead of printing, I am forwarding this to you. You take this value and do whatever you want. So suppose you are forwarding, suppose I am forwarding ball towards you, you must have to catch it and have to hold it in somewhere or not, either in your hand or somewhere. Yes. Similarly, this method is forwarding one value, one result, and what is the type of this result? Integer only, right? Integer some, what will give the output? Integer only, right? So that's the reason it is return type is which one? Int. This is the return type, int. This will, this int means what? You are returning int value. Suppose I'm using over here boolean, but I'm trying to send integer. Is it possible? See, type mismatch cannot convert from into boolean, isn't it? So whatever the value you are forwarding, the same type you must have to keep over here. If you don't want, then that typecasting we have uh, seen, right? Narrowing and widening while learning that data types. Yes, instead of this, you can put over here long also, will be fine. Returning integer, but long you have written. Long is also a type of integer, but it is having more size than this integer or not? Yes. So keep it in this mind. This is what return type. If you are returning, I will have to hold from where I have called here, right? So that's the reason in the sum variable I am holding that value. This method, this is a method called with parameter num1 and num2. It will go to this method, perform the execution. After that, this complete will return value of the summation. That value will get assigned to this sum. Is that clear? I hope clear. So if you are having that value, you print it, result of sum. Which sum? Num1, num1 and what? Num2 equal to where? Sum. That's it. The same thing you will have to print for all, right? Until and unless you will print, will it display? No, right? So value you will be have to change it. How you are going to change? See, result of sum. At this moment, num1 and num3, right? Num1 and num3. At this moment, num3 and num2, right? Num3 and num2. At this moment, num2 and num2, right? Yes. Done, right? Call it and see. Printed or not? Yes. Is this clear? This is what? Method with return type. Method with parameter with return. This is what? Method without parameter without return. This is what? Method with parameter without return. Is it returning anything? No. Void means what? No, nothing you have to return. Is this clear? Nothing you have to return at this point. So this is about methods. I hope it is clear to all of you. So assignment, whatever the problem or task you all have completed previously, those things you must have to achieve over here using this one methods concept. What are those? This assessment. This addition of matrix, subtraction, you can perform it, but it will be complex for you all to perform it using that method. So you leave about this matrix or 2D array. Just you try to achieve it or work on it using this whatever the in single dimensional array whatever you have completed now, all these assignment you complete it with methods. You know, if you are using that method, see how much readability it has.
developed over here. See, only method call and over here method body, single method body. Is it looking very nice or not? Yes. But if you will keep everything inside, see how it is looking. See, so method is giving one kind of a structure to your program also. And this is for the summation. If you need multiplication, if you need addition, if you need to print print information, if you need to input into the array, if you need to uh, print the even numbers, so call simply print even number, print all number, input array, display array element, sum of array element. For all, only you need to call in the main method, and method body you need to write outside. So remember, method will perform certain tasks. Certain tasks only matlab means predefined task. It will do the summation only. If you want to do the multiplication or addition, will it do? No. You need to write another method for that. So remember those things. And the main advantage of this method is what? Advantage of this method. Advantage of methods. Method can reuse anytime. Means code once written can called any number of times. So code reusability. Code reusability. We can achieve using methods. Clear? Code reusability. VILI. Why it is giving error? Reusability. So this is about method, method types, method signature or syntax of that method, advantage and disadvantages, then methods, examples with practical and with explanation. This without method use, with method type is what? Method with parameter, without return, method without parameter, without return, method with parameter, with return. I hope it is clear to all of you. So that's all for the today. And everyone, if you have filled your attendance sheet, then fill it fast. And method got completed today. And we'll meet in the next session for the with next topic to have very good experience on this method. I will be sharing all this code. You all will have to practice all code which I am sharing on your system. After practicing this code, then I will be forwarding you assignment. Those assignment you will have to complete using these methods with a structure you can give at your end with meaningful structure. Is it clear? Any doubt, anyone?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Can you please repeat with method with return types once again?
See,
Like
see,
parameters with number.
see. Listen. Method, as the name suggesting, what? Method with return. With return
Yeah,
means what?
parameter num1, num3. Once again, you can repeat that.
I will repeat it. I'm repeating that one, but tell me, as the name suggesting, method with return means what? Whenever that method will get called, that method will returning something.
Okay, sir.
Method with return means what? Method will return some value. That's it.
Okay,
Method
okay.
method without return means method will not return anything. Method will perform operation that method will perform, but method will not return anything. See, and what is the syntax of making it not send any value? Void means what? It will not return. Here we have seen now a structure
Yes,
or
sir.
syntax. Where is the syntax? Access modifier, then return
Return
type. So this is
method.
yes, this is the return type. Void means what? Nothing return. See, return type of print info means it. Void means nothing return, and if we want to return, then we'll have to give other type. Integer means what? This is a method which will return the integer value. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Suppose you are trying to return boolean or any character value or any string value. Suppose my name I am trying to return. Will it return? No. Return type is integer. How can I return a string? No, right?
No. Yeah.
In case of array, so let me show you one program that will help you all. So
Okay, sir.
with method, it will help you all. Then you can work on these methods, this assessment. All this assessment you can work. Already given, already shared. So let me scanner is equal to new scanner, right? New scanner system dot in. Yes, I will be making it on top such that I can use it anywhere. Private is static. What is private? What is static? Later on we'll learn. So uh, I'm asking from user what? Enter size of array. If user will enter size of array, we need to keep it somewhere or not? Yes. Enter size equal to yes dot next int. If you took that value from the user at the runtime, first you need to check it, right? If size is less than 1, means what? Invalid size, right? Invalid array size, comma, please try again, isn't it? Otherwise, if size is not less than 1, then we'll have to create array, right? How we are going to create? ARR equal to new, what? New int with size. Clear? If you have created, then we need to assign initialize array, right? How we are going to initialize? Initialization is in process. How? ARR equal to input array. Then this array you will have to pass. After inputting value, you have to display the element. Displaying playing array elements. Clear? But will not display directly. Will display array elements using methods. Using methods, so here we'll have to pass this array. So this is what then we are going to create this. Which one? We are going to create array. That's it. So this is what input array, and this is what. So it will return value. Yes. This will not return any value because it will only display. Clear? How we are going to initialize? You already very much familiar with this, right?
int I equal to 0, I is less than arr dot length, and I plus talk asking from user what enter data. If user will give the data, where will hold it? arr I equal to s dot next int. That's it. Then later on, after taking input from the user, just you return this one. Why you return this one? Because return type is integer array. Clear? Clear. Now displaying array is in progress. How we are displaying? System dot out dot print ln array data. This one. Remove this one. That's it. Done. How simple it is. See over here. See shortcut means code got minimized, and see how neat and clean it's looking. This is for input. This is for output. That's it. Let me run it. See the output. Okay, run it. Give the input array size. Asking the size. I'm giving -1. See, invalid input. Given right. Now I'm giving 6. Now initialization in process. Which one is getting executed? This one. Now I'm giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done right? After initialization, see displaying array element. Which one got called? This one. Now it has printed or not? Yes. Using methods. Clear? That's all for the today, guys. Any hope? Any other question? Any query you can ask. Otherwise, good to close this call, and we'll meet in the next session with new concept with a string buffer, a string builder. We'll learn over there a very good concept too. Before that, I will aspect from all of you to do practice it very uh, do practice on all which I have done over here. Practice will I will be forwarding this code to you all after having practice on this code. Complete all assignment of array. Which one? This one. Let me make a copy and let me forward it once again. Done right? So you all, if you are not having, you can leave. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Anyone is having any doubt, you can ask. Remaining can leave. I'm closing this meet, guys. Thank you all.